yeah. Some of the stuff in here has goodness on it that I am not going to bring to the scrapyard right now. I'm just going to pull it out. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Yeah. Pull it out. You know, pots and pans are either stainless or aluminum goodness. My sister, sisters, both of them, brought all this goodness over here and kind of just trying to get rid of it as quick as they could and threw it into this trailer. But there's so much goodness out here, I just couldn't throw it away like it was. So some of it's going to go and some of it is going to go back in my yard. Right now, it's in such a mess. If I don't straighten it out a little bit, I'm not going to get anything in this truck or this trailer. Let's make some room, because I know this trailer hold a lot more than this. A lot more than this. So while I'm moving stuff around in here, getting a few things out of here that I want. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, come here. I have something I have to do today. Matter of fact, I have to do today. A friend of mine had me go pick up his lawnmower for him and bring it to the shop. And then I went and picked up the lawnmower from the shop and brought it back to him. He doesn't live here, and his kids, grown-up kids, are at his place for the summer. And they can't figure out how to get the lawnmower to go. So I told him that I would go down there, show them how to get that lawnmower going. So I've got to go do that. Before I do, I'd like to get a little bit out of here. Oh, I don't have time to do that, but I'd much rather be right here doing this. But when your friends need help, you help them. Some of this stuff I just cannot throw away. Pretty sure that's brass. Brass is what I think that is. Okay. Only a few more things in here that I really want to get out. It's an aluminum pot. Don't throw away your aluminum goodness. I just got to straighten up my trailer a little bit so I can get more in it. This is a shred pile, guys, just nothing but shred. This is heavy. It's over a 1/4 inch thick. Take that out of here. Gotta have these crutches. We'll take them apart. Hoo-yah! Oh, one made it, one didn't. I've never taken apart one of these, but I know there's some goodness in that thing right there. Hey, good morning. How you doing today? Wonderful, beautiful day. It's gonna get hot. I'm thinking just to take a few screws off of this thing and I'll have some goodness right there. This thing here is pretty much all junk. Yard decorations. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. I knew that wouldn't come off there for a reason. Oh man, I can get a lot more stuff in this trailer. If I organized it, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they were kindly in a hurry. Here you go, some wire. Oh, I missed the whole fence. I missed it. Oh yeah, there's really nothing in here. Really nothing in here at all. It just looks like there is. Everybody, oops, you know what I do with these. There's no way I'm gonna bring that thing with that motor on it like that. But that doesn't make sense. It'll just take me a few minutes to move some things around and then I can empty that trailer into here. And go to the dump. Or excuse me, go ahead to the scrap yard today. If I can get this stuff straightened up. What have we got here? Look at there. One of them things they've been advertising on TV. Probably not gonna mess with it. One of them feet exercise things. Man. If you organize a little bit, you can usually get a whole lot more in there. That's not wire, that's cable. The cable is shredded. Not sure if that's nope, it's a piece of steel. A piece of steel. Okay. Look at the difference. All kinds of room in here. Ain't much left of that. The door to that washing machine out there. Don't fall out. Oh, no. Wow, it's almost like you got an empty trailer, guys. Scrap and Grandpa, what's next? Never checked these things out. Are they, I should say, stainless? I don't know. Could be. Nope. I'll tell you what, some things nowadays look like. All right, so I went down to my friend's house and believe it or not, he already had fixed his situation and he didn't call and tell me, unfortunately. So I drove all the way down there basically for nothing. Hate that when that happens. So, we got work to do. Let's get to work. Might be goodness, just nothing but garbage. Garbage. I just figured if I could get this little bit of this trailer straightened out real quick, like, oh, something fell out. I knew that thing was gonna fall. Then I'll go down and help my buddy get his kids straight, because they can't mow the grass because they can't get the lawnmower running. So as much as I don't really want to do it. He's a buddy, and I'm gonna help him out. Anytime you can help somebody, guys, just take a little bit of time out of your day to just do that. Seriously, look at that. Trailer looked like it was full, and it actually was empty. Scrap with Grandpa, what's next? Oh. All right, so we got some stuff I need to move around back. Get it out of the driveway, because this stuff has to be tore apart. All has to come apart. Oh, neighbor. I have a pile of goodness right here. And obviously, before I go on vacation, hopefully I can get a bunch of this stuff that I'm just throwing over here to the side in my little mixed lot, just to get it behind my fence, really. I'll make a whole bunch of videos before I go on vacation, I hope. Taking apart this, taking apart that. Because I plan on taking a long vacation. So many things that I want to do. My wife wants to do. We have not taken a vacation just for a vacation in several years now. My wife and I decided, you know what? It's time to take vacation and enjoy ourselves. And usually, just about every time we take a vacation, we bring kids with us, family members with us, friends with us, whatever. So I'm going to try to make a whole bunch of videos. I'll tear apart a washer, I'll tear apart a dryer, I'll tear apart an air conditioner, I'll separate some buckets. Just basically work on this pile, doing individual videos on certain things. Yeah. But yeah, these things can be sometimes brass or something really good, so throw that away. And I got my junk over there that I've got to get cleaned up. Ooh yeah, man, I thought there was some metal on that thing. I can't even throw that in my trailer. There it is. Well, I guess I could if I added it to that. All right, so I got a little bit ready here. I think it's really time to go help my friend out, let his kids, or teach his kids how to get that lawnmower going. So I'm gonna do that and we'll be back. Nowadays, one little screw, stainless steel. Pots and pans are either gonna be aluminum or stainless. All right, we don't have a full trailer, but we do have a full trailer over there, so we're gonna move that stuff to here. And all the goodness that's on there that needs to be separated for my later videos is going back here. I'm taking the wheels off of that and throwing it away, and I'm saving that one. So let's get to work. We have so much to do today, and it is starting to get hot, guys. It is starting to get hot. Scrap with Grandpa, what's next? Boy, I'm telling you guys, I've been talking to a lot of my subscribers. I mean, a bunch of my subscribers, and I feel blessed. I actually have conversation with a lot of you guys. Thank you for saving my number, calling me, sending me a text message, whatever it is. I appreciate you. And for all my new members that have joined, thank you. And when you become a member, please do me a favor and send me a text message of your address. I got to get that trailer over there hooked up. Ooh, I got a spider web over here. I got to get that trailer hooked up. So let me unhook this. I'm going to pull my other trailer. Yes, sir. I'm going to pull my sister's trailer over. Next to my trailer and see if we can't unload some stuff. Got a big old spider living over here, boy. I'm scared of spiders. I don't like killing things, but I don't like them when they live on my trailer either. Oh my goodness, that thing's scary. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hell, I don't need to do that. Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right, let's get this trailer over here, hook up my other trailer, get some work done. Let's unveil this thing. We still have no idea what's in this thing. Ugh. For goodness, we're about to find out together what is in this thing. For goodness, it's full of goodness. Golly, Grandpa is blessed. Save all her. Good Lord. There is full of goodness, guys. Full of goodness. Yes, sir. We got some sorting to do. Some sorting. Get this thing untangled. Let me get this thing off so we can unveil. Look at all the goodness, for crying out loud. Grandpa is blessed. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. We have, oh yeah, old polycart has a considerable amount of plastic on it. Oh yeah, oh boy. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Basically, what I want to do is get everything from here to there. Some of this stuff I have no clue what it is. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas to you. I do not mess with Christmas lights too much. I don't. I can have them. There is a price for these things. Some places won't even take them. I know some places will not take a Christmas light because of so much plastic. So if yours does, it might be a blessing for you. Hoo-wee, goodness everywhere. One piece at a time. We're gonna load up this trailer and we're going to the scrapyard today. I am not gonna have another day without going to the scrapyard. Some of this stuff, like I say, I gotta cut open. Nope, wrong spot. I have another tractor, guys. Not just my John Deere over there. I actually have another tractor. It's in the works of being fixed. Bigger, much bigger than my John Deere. I got it for a pretty good deal. But it needed a bunch of work. Bunch of work. Oh yeah, come on. Oh, that's a bagger. That's not a bad looking bagger either. Okay. I'm not sure how they did that. We got some work to do, guys. Gotta cut cords. Not this goodness. Cutting cords, baby. Gosh, I almost hate to throw that thing away. Oh, the end's tore up. Oh, it's got holes in the end of it. That's all right. There we go. Falling out again. Ooh, look at all the cords. Power cords everywhere. Grandpa's got his work cut out for him. Let me go get some cutters, because I could probably just cut that stuff off instead of throwing it on the ground to do later. I'll cut it off and throw it in now. Yes, sir. For me, every yard is different, but I have to cut my ends off of my cords in order to get my top price. I'm not sure about Foss, if that's the way it is with them, but we will find out. But to start with, I'm just making a pile back here. This pile, one thing about a GoPro, while you're recording, you really don't know when it's gonna go dead, so it will surprise you and be like, beep, 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 I'm dead. And then you better hope you have another battery plugged up and ready. Thank goodness I did. Although I end up losing a little bit of footage. Every once in a while I lose a little bit of footage. Oh my goodness, in the back of the truck. Scorpion Metals. On his channel, he loves taking them small things like that apart, micro scrapping them things out. I don't, personally. I don't. A little shredder. Talking about goodness everywhere, guys. Look at all the cords they give me. Never tore apart a shredder before, and don't think I'm going to start today. Just want to get this thing emptied out. My goal today, one trip to the scrap yard. Just one. If I can just make one trip to the scrap yard today, I will feel so blessed. Get some of this stuff out of my yard. But I don't want to get it out of my yard before I get the goodness off of it. So let's get the goodness out of it. I'd like to hear from my subscribers prices. I love to hear what your yard gives you for different stuff. Like, I just talked to somebody the other day and he said they only get 35 cents a pound for aluminum cans. Don't ask me why. Really don't know why. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Ooh, heavy. Heavy cast steel or something. I will save that into my goodness pile. Save it into my goodness pile. Yes, I have one goal today, guys. Bring this load to the scrap yard. Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next? And this is a shred load, guys. So shred is just about anything that has metal on it. Just about anything that has metal on it. Some places, my understanding is, they don't take dishwashers. Man, I tell you, I don't know why they gave me glass. We'll dispose of it for them. Yeah, some yards do not take dishwashers, which to me is kind of weird. Why don't you just fall right back out? Because my yard does take them for shred. Some yards don't because of all the plastic. All the plastic on them. But I get it. I get it. Some yards I've been hearing, gosh, I couldn't even believe this one, will not take a refrigerator or air conditioning. So you can't bring an air conditioner into the scrapyard. That's terrible. Because of Freon, supposedly. I fortunately have a son-in-law that takes Freon out for me. He's an appliance repair guy, and he has the, look at that old typewriter. Too bad that thing sat around like this and went bad. That's a heavy duty. Oh yeah, typewriter. Too bad that thing went bad. My yard takes everything, just about, as shred. I am thankful for that. I should actually have a pretty good load on here. Oh yeah. A pretty good load on here by the time I get out of here. Thank you, sister. There's some aluminum goodness on that, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Can you imagine 35 cents a pound for aluminum cans? This doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm getting 45 and maybe even 50 cents. $0.35. Pots and pans. Generally it's stainless. I'm throwing stuff into the back of my truck right now because my spot that I want to throw it in is way over there. And I'll just back my truck up to it when it's time. And empty it all out there. Because behind that fence is a whole lot of goodness. A whole lot of goodness. Thank you, sisters. So I have 4 sisters, guys. How many sisters and brothers do you guys have? And how close is your family? Are you close to your family? My family is super close. Have been forever. Always have been. Parents got separated when we were young. So, therefore, us, the kids, all 5 of us, really became pretty tight with each other. And more even over the years. I hope you and your family are tight. My sisters and I are really tight. All of them, actually. All of my sisters. I feel blessed to have family. Some people, think about it, don't even have family. Gosh, what a terrible thing that would be. I couldn't imagine what it would be like. Uh-oh, almost spilled my coffee. What it would be like not to have an awesome family. A lot of people don't. My sisters used to torture me growing up. Golly, there was 4 sisters and me. They would torture Grandpa to death. 4 against 1. 4 against 1. Now, I mean, anything bad, really. It was just 4 of them and only 1 of me. My sister told me there was some brass in here. Oh yeah, and she was right. There is some brass in here. Beautiful brass. Aluminum. These pots and pans. I don't know why I just threw that on the ground. Everything that I'm saving, I'm trying to send in my truck instead of having to deal with it on the ground. Oops, goodness, everywhere. Scrap my grandpa, what's next? Ooh yeah! I guess I've got to deal with a little bit of trash too, because they brought me over their containers. Got in here some goodness. Get all the goodness out of here. Dump the rest. Oh, look at there. And how many times I see, oh, it don't. I hate some aluminum cans. I'm not a big fan of them. But what I am a fan of is money. So I take it. Got the whole back of that thing still to fill up. Alright, well, Grandpa, what's next? Nice piece of extrusion. Yes, sir. Little nightstand. Shoo-wee. I'm gonna have to put a tarp on that thing. So full of goodness. Good Lord have mercy. I would have never expected some of the goodness they got on here. I just want to get this whole trailer empty because my sister needs it back. So, what's that? Aluminum? Aluminum. Aluminum goodness. Sister needs the trailer back. She's trying to clean up her place, actually. My sister Hilda lives by herself. Her last husband didn't work out too good. What a piece of crap he was. Piece of crapola. Piece of crapola. That looks like some aluminum goodness. I could cut the ends off and have a nice piece of aluminum. A grill. Never. You seen that one video where my sisters came over and brought me all this goodness. Well, you probably haven't seen the other one yet. They brought me over some more goodness. I think it's time for me to close my back door. Love to get that washing machine on there today. I just don't know if I will, because I would love to empty this trailer too. Look at there. Don't throw away your pots and pans, guys. Don't throw away pots and pans. See that? This is Cat 5 wire. And Cat 5 wire, Cat 5, it says it right on it. This is something your yard will pay for separately, as its own category. Cat 5 has its own category. Them things look like they are nothing but steel. I can tell by the rust on them. Yeah. So separate your stuff when you bring it in. And your scrap yard, just like my scrap yard, will pay better for anything that's separated. I think I gotta, I gotta close my back door back there. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and empty this trailer instead of taking anything from my yard. I just want to make sure my trailer is empty so my sisters can either pick it up or I can bring it back. Bring it back to them for myself. What a blessed day. Grandpa, what's next? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what's next for us. We're gonna bring this goodness to the scrap yard. I think I need to back up my trailer a little bit. Yeah. Always got some trash. Trash and more trash. I mean, I'm just gonna try to stack it high, stack it high. I want to thank all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, to be honest with you, for ringing that bell, hitting that like button on my videos, because it does help when you leave comments or when you hit the like button. Uh-oh. Yep, lost my coffee. Oh, don't spill. It fell, but it didn't go. I'm pretty sure I can get every bit of that in there. Every bit of it. Yep. She'll be loaded high, but she'll come out. Oh, look at there. A can. Like I say, I don't like cans, but they add up over time. Just save them aside. I have a bucket for them, so. Whew. Right now, I got that ball of sunshine getting ready to, excuse me, pop up over them trees, and that's when it gets rough out here. And today, they're talking about 95, excuse me, degrees. Let me back this thing up a little bit. Oh yeah, cast. This is cast iron, guys, and cast iron has its own category. It's not the same category as a rotor. It's its own category, cast. Save that separately, and your yard will pay you for it. All right, I'm gonna bring all these baskets back to my sister. She can have it. There's so much goodness. I'll take the goodness and give her back her baskets so she can fill them up again. Just throwing all that stuff right in the back of my trailer. Yeah. That goes in the trash. All right, let's back up a few feet so I can make this just a little bit easier to fill the back of my trailer. We got to get out of here, man. We got to get this load loaded and gone. Look at all the goodness. Golly. Well, he is blessed. Sir, got a whole bucket of goodness here. Oh my goodness. Look at that goodness there. Oh yeah. Nuts and bolts. Doorknobs. Oh boy, that looks like brass. That looks like brass. Looks like brass to me. It's either that or it's super heavy, so it's either brass or zinc. Zinc, baby. Look through here real quick, see what kind of goodness we got. Extension cords. Yeah, that come off a grill. Two little brass nuggets off of there. More extension cords with brass on them. Oh, my phone's going off. Yeah, that was my buddy Paul. Oh goodness. Almost misplaced my cutter. What we got here? Got magnets all over the place. Let's see what we got. I mean, feels like just a piece of heavy steel. And it is some of this stuff in here is just pure junk. Crapola. Oh, by the way, Trash Man Jake, nice talking to you the other night. Coach Costa, nice talking to you the other day. Yeah. What could be in that? Oh my goodness. Like a dehumidifier. An old dehumidifier. And I am not going to take it apart. Some things just are not worth it. Some things are not worth it. Hey, I can throw that in my prepared steel. It's not much, but I'm telling you, over time, stuff like that really adds up. Really adds up. For some people that love Christmas lights, I've seen people scrapping them. Personally, I am not a fan, but I will always take the cord off of it. Show me the money. I mean, I still ain't got to the bottom of this thing to where I can know what everything that's in it. So, we're gonna find out together what's inside my trailer. I know it's loaded with goodness. Huh. I don't usually get too many of these things. Oh, I usually get too many of these. I'm telling you, it's tangled up into something. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fight. What a heavy. Oh my goodness. Come on out of there. Oh my word. Some things, boy, get tangled into anything. You're holding that thing in there. That got a strap right there. One strap caused you all that trouble. Get off of there, strap. Get off of there, strap. I got you now. Yeah. Got you now. Oh, my fingers. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I hate these things. Man. Pinch your fingers. Something terrible. Gosh. Ow. Owie. Thank God for gloves. Yeah, anytime I see things like this, I think of Scorpion Metals. I see him scrapping so many small things like that. Scorpion Metals has been a long time friend of Grandpa. Matter of fact, he's the first YouTuber I met personally. Went to his house, had a YouTuber scrap out day. Me, Scrap It JC, Jimbo Scrapper, and a few of Greg's friends, including his family, his kids, in other words. Scorpion Metals has a field. I'm talking about a massive field. He owns a lot of property. And man, he just has stuff everywhere. So he invited some other YouTubers that he met online, and I was one of them. And we all went out there and worked on his scrap farm all day. And as a matter of fact, he's made videos of it. I've made videos of it. Jimbo Scrapper made videos of it. Scrap It JC made videos of it. So if you want to see a little scrapper get together, we had an absolute blast. Blast. And it was nice meeting Jimbo and Scrap It JC and Greg's family. It was a pleasure to meet everybody. And we had a good time, and you can go back and check out, I think my video description says something like Scrapping with Grandpa's YouTuber get together. I can't remember how I named it, to be honest with you. I don't even remember how I named it. I'm gonna have to name it something better though, so it's easier to find, so I can tell people about it and then go back and check out my older video. Oops, don't get wet. Don't get wet. Goodness gracious, look at all the goodness. And the junk too. Pots and pans, baby, I'm telling you. Only takes a minute to scrap them things out. Got some goodness. Whole bucket full of goodness. Sometimes you just never know what it's made of until you touch it with a magnet. Looks like brass, could be just coated metal, but it's not. That is brass. Take it. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and get this bucket empty. Okay. Oh boy. Boy, that's some cable right here. Oh yeah. cable right there. Ooh, another piece of brass. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. Brass everywhere. There's cable. Garbage. Oh, don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Almost got you in there. Oh yeah. Big screw. Chris Lessage. He's one of my scrapper friends that I talk to a lot, and he also, ever since I've known him, he has never missed one of my videos. He always leaves comments. Thank you, Chris. He's a Oklahoma scrapper. So thank you, Chris, for your support. I've known Chris for a long time. I've actually sent Chris some goodness. I found scrapping. He's a fisherman. He loves to fish. And I sent him a bunch of antique lures and stuff like that I just wasn't going to do anything with. And actually, he has been telling me for a while now that he was going to send me something, and I told him, when you do, because I've sent him 2 or 3 things, different things, that I had something else that I would send him back. Another fishing box, actually. Another box. Antique lures. I mean, some amazing stuff. But Chris, you're not getting it until you send me my package that you've been promising me for about 6 months. You send me that package, Grandpa will return the favor and send you some more goodness. Some more goodness. See anything in here that I just can't live without. Yeah. Goodness. Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts, and boy, here comes the heat. Here comes the heat. I am feeling it now. What we got here? Looks like goodness. Stainless. Feeling the heat now. Yeah, get it. That's gonna be a good load. All right, we got a new crate. We don't know what's in it. About to find out. Oh my word. Wow. Merry Christmas to you. Lots of tins. Oh my goodness. Hate throwing away stuff like that, but gosh, nice tins. Oh goodness. No, I know some people are going to say, oh my God, Grandpa, you could probably sell that stuff. I'm not selling anything. I'm dumping it in my truck. Unless we find something extra special. Throw it all away. Just a bunch of boxes. Scrapyard does not want boxes. Get rid of the boxes. And the plastic. And the plastic. Boxes and plastic. Old prop plane. Military base is right down the street from us. And I am in the no-fly zone for my drone. I can't even fly my drone in my neighborhood. Very really got some nice stuff in here, but I just don't have the time. Get rid of it, guys. I don't. Off to the scrapyard it goes. To the scrapyard it goes. Boy, we're getting close. We are getting close, guys. Wow. I'm sure we can get all this in there, and maybe even something else from my yard. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Somebody's toaster. Somebody's toaster. I do believe that this is some brass. Oh yes, brass goodness. What we got here? Brass goodness. Look at there. I ain't seen one of them in a while. Let's say electric eye. Well, that thing is old. Yeah. Oh, what's we got here? A sump pump? I don't know. Maybe a sump pump that I'm not going to take apart. But I will take that cord whenever I can get to it. Right now I can't. What is in the basket? Oh goodness. Goodness everywhere. What is that? Is that electrical? Nope. Old padlock. It's an old lock. Telling you, we are not too far from going to the scrapyard this morning. And that being the case, I can take some of that and pull it back a little bit so it doesn't look so ugly going down the road. Yeah, ugly. DMV does not like ugliness going down the road. Around here, when you drive down the road on Highway 17, there's signs that say all loads must be a piece of brass, strapped and covered with tarps. Now, that's not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes covered. Yeah. If Greg was here, see, that's a piece of heavy steel. Throw that in the backyard. Oh, you see that? That was so close. Piece of steel. Let's see. What have we got here? No idea. No, what is that? Some LED Christmas something, I don't know. Oh, here, Chopper. El Chapo. Yeah. El Chapo is coming. Oh, yeah. What a beautiful day. Yes, sir. Grandpa's blessed. Here it comes. Gonna go right over our house. We got a lot of air traffic around me, and therefore the reason why I can't fly my drone here. What we got here? A lot of airplane action over my house. That looks like military right there. Military. We had a long, hard day. We've been working all the way. Oh yeah. If I started to say something and I didn't finish it, Sometimes my mind just gets to thinking about something else. And I forget what I was saying. Yeah. Ooh, some time for some WD-40 on my pliers here. They've been seeing some rust. What in the world? Never seen one of them before. What is that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think I see a piece of metal on it at all. Oh, old stereo. Old stereo from back in the day. And something, I don't know what, something has chewed that cord up. Oh boy. I know Greg would love to tear something like that apart. No magnet. Alright. Oh, we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. We're actually going to head to the scrapyard soon. Unload all this goodness and see what did it weigh and what did it pay. Yup. Goodness everywhere. Thank you everybody for sticking around with me, watching my content. Some people take them little transformers apart in there because there's copper in them. That's another thing that I don't do. If you look at the videos, Adventures with Mike, I think that's his name, Adventures with Mike. He's a really cool cat, and he is a lot like me, to be honest, and like some of you. We don't have time. We just don't have time, metal goodness, to do some of this stuff. Oh, magnet. If I didn't have so much scrap metal, if I just got a little bit of scrap metal and I had plenty of time in between scrap metal pickups and scrap metal drop-offs that I could tear some of this stuff apart, I probably would. But man, I am busy as I have ever been, and thank you, Lord, because my goodness. Oh, that's magnetic. That's not. Yeah, I just don't have time taking that stuff apart. Thank you, Lord, for telling me. Goodness everywhere. Goodness everywhere. It's aluminum goodness right there. I know, loading up the back of my truck, but I promise it's for a reason. Let's see what we got for here, and goodness. It's because I don't want to carry every piece over there. Extension cords, guys. Boy, don't throw away extension cords. Now these things, a lot of people scrap them. This part, the only thing that's brass on that is that part right there. So there is brass on it. Oh, that's brass. Brass, goodness. If it's not magnetic, it's either brass or zinc or aluminum. Keep your magnet right next to you. Touch it on there. Oh. If it's magnetic, throw it away into your shred pile. Some things I could probably make turn into a little bit better something, but it's just not worth it for me. Like I said, if I just got a little bit of stuff, didn't have a lot of scrap, but I get buku's amounts. If I tried to micro scrap everything, my yard would look like it did before I got my building. And if you want to see what my yard looked like before I got my building, wow, go check it out. Go back a couple years and look at my videos. Matter of fact, Scorpion Metals came here for my garage build. Thank you, Greg, by the way. His name is Greg. Thank you for coming that day with your family and friends. That was an epic day for me. Couldn't have had a better time. Greg brought his whole family. Anything that I'm gonna work on untangling right now. Yeah. Yep. Epic day. I was so happy. Oh, spider. Yeah, spider in there. He's like, hey dude, I will mess you up. Hear me? I will mess you up. That looks like a daggum poison spider too. Goodness gracious. You're dead. Oh my goodness, he jumped. Had to die, son. I'm sorry. Had to die. Goodness, everywhere. Yeah, I'd love for you to go back to my earlier videos for my new subscribers and check out some of them earlier videos when I first started scrapping. Grandpa did have a beginning, and I hope I never have an ending, because I am doing just exactly what I like to do. We got here. All right. Mystery. It's a mystery why they put all this stuff in here like that. But Grandpa likes some mystery. North Carolina. NC, baby. Yeah, why would they give me paint, sister? Don't give me paint, sister. I don't care if it's metal. It's got paint in it. Treat me right. Treat me right. Empty box, no money. What do you mean there's no money in it? No money at all. A money box is empty. Now, why would somebody bring me an empty money box? Treat me right. I don't know why they wrapped all this stuff up like that. I tell you what though, we got a trailer load of goodness. And my sister said something about she had more. I was blessed. More is better. I need to call one of my YouTube subscribers, Miss Garcia. I need to call you. So if you are hearing me talk right now, and I haven't talked to you, we were going to come to your place in Louisiana for our November vacation, but my wife and I have our 25th anniversary, and she has been wanting to go see Disney World at Christmas, something we've never done yet. So instead of coming to Louisiana, which we look forward to one day, we're gonna do it, but my wife wants to take this November, and she wants to see Disney at Christmas. So whatever my wife wants, she gets. She wants to see Disney at Christmas, she gets to see Disney at Christmas. I've never seen it, but I tell you what, Disney is a spectacular place. So October obviously is Halloween at Disney. So October 31st, everything in Disney World is Halloween. And then the park closes like 9 o'clock or something, I don't know. Check this out. Literally, but by the time they open in the morning, they transform that place to Christmas. I'm gonna tell you something. Disney is the most incredible place I've ever been to. So my wife, Miss Jamie Love, which is my nickname for her, Jamie Love, because I love her to death, wants to, like me, see Disney at Christmas. So, Miss Garcia, thank you for the invite, and we want to take you up on that, but we would like to take another vacation another time and come visit you for a week. So right now, that's our plan. November, I tell you what, one of the things that kind of brought me to that was we've owned a timeshare for a lot of years, and some people think timeshares are garbage crap and expensive and wouldn't own one. Well, we've owned one for going on 20 years, and we love ours and we use it, but we don't use it enough. Oops, that went in the wrong spot. We don't use it enough. So Disney, our Orlando, our place, sent us a flyer. Our week for our Westgate Resort is in May. So we bought May in our resort, and we just got a flyer, and you might have seen it in another video that said, that you can take any week you want with no charge. What happens is, if you have a week in May, March, April, May, whatever your week is, if you switch your week to another month, like June, July, August, whatever, it costs you money. You have to pay an extra fee for switching your week, which is what some people don't like about it. But they waived the fee. You don't have to pay. So my wife says, I want to go to Disney. I want to go to Disney. I just got a nail on my foot. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah. So she wants to go to Disney. We're going to Disney. We will be taking up Miss Garcia invitation on another time. But I feel so blessed that she invited us to her place, and I'm telling you something, her place is amazing. Miss Garcia, we look forward to it. It's just not going to be this year, honey, and I hate it, much as I wanted to do it. But there are some places in Baton Rouge that Jamie wants to visit. Ooh-wee, I'm hot, guys. And so we do plan on taking a trip to Louisiana, because we've never been there. And what it is actually is we want to take trips that we've never done before, and that's one of them. So she wants to see Christmas at Disney. She wants to go to see Baton Rouge in Louisiana. She also wants to go to Vegas one time. So we got a lot of trips. We're going to start planning a yearly trip. I'm going in, say goodbye to my wife, come out, strap all that stuff down. We're heading to the scrapyard, get rid of this goodness. I'll see you in a minute. All right, everybody. For everybody that's been watching my videos, I usually go past this spot right here. And to be honest with you, for a long time, I didn't even know this spot existed because you can't really see it. It's all in back of the woods. There's a big sign up there, but I really didn't know what that was all about. I didn't know that it was talking about the yard was here because it's actually on the other side of the lot. But let's stop in this place. If you normally been going to my yard down the road that I go to often, the turn is just a little bit before it. Wow, that was tight. Got a big truck on the scale. We made it. Yeah, so anyway, it's before the other place that I was going to, which I still go to. Man, I just ran right over that. I still go to that lot. This one here is closer, and I just wanted to show everybody all the lots around here. So I came here once or twice already. I got some straight up shred in here. Good time to unstrap it while I'm waiting. I'll go get the straps off. Crap with Grandpa, what's next? We are here. When I drive down the road, I always watch another YouTube channel. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. Looks like I've cleaned up a little bit back here. Look at there. I've been doing a little bit of cleaning up. Boy, they got a bunch of cars at this place. I just don't know why people bring cars here and not to pick and pull. Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna back up to that pile right there and dump this thing. Dump this thing. Right into the shred pile. Let's see what we got. Make sure I'm backing into the right spot. Yeah, I want to go all the way back there. Dump that shit right there. Look at what we're going to be backing over. A little bit of everything. Yeah, we need a big magnet in here. Big magnet. Said this was a good spot, and I have been making sure that my battery has been charged up so that I can, when I come in here, dump. Going up. See this goodness coming out. Goodness everywhere. Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next? Show me the money. Yes, sir. When I go to the other place, they drag it right out for you. Quick and easy. That's why I didn't use my dump very much. But I don't have to. Yeah, here I don't have to, one thing about it is, make sure that my battery's charged. Make sure my battery's charged, and then pretty much you just back up to the pile and dump it out. And that's about it. Because they don't have somebody here dragging it out for you. If you need it, you can ask for it. Let's do it. I want to make sure we're empty. Yeah, if you need it, you can. Oh, no, we're not even close to empty. What is going on? It didn't come out. All right, we're stuck. That's all right. It won't be in a second. I'll back that thing right up a little bit more. Yep. We'll get it out of there. No problem. The heck. Let's see if she can go up some more. Didn't go all the way up. That's what's wrong. Gotta have something against it. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing. There we go. Nothing to do but to do it. Scrap them with Grandpa. What's next? Look at all that goodness on the ground. Beautiful stuff, goodness everywhere. This thing is made, this trail is made for hauling like heavy equipment. And it's got straps inside so you can strap your stuff down. And right there in the back, there's 2 hooks, and my stuff gets caught on it sometimes. Oh well. It would have been better if I'd just put it all the way up. That might have helped it come out. But anyway, let's lower this bad boy down. We are gonna see what we made. Head back to the house. We got an empty truck, empty trailer. This is a lot of people, when I went to the other place, they would be like, how come you don't just use your trailer dump, Grandpa? Well, part of it's because this is how long it takes. It's like, oh my goodness, are you ever gonna get down? So it's a very slow hydraulic system. I like better the 2 pistons on each side instead of the one single one in the middle, in case you got your weight a little bit off on there. You're not putting any stress on your trailer. And they are quicker. This is a full charge on my battery too. And that's why it's faster for me to open the doors, let them pull it off when I'm there. So far I've been coming here, I've never ran into a line. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Seems like a good thing. Let me get in here, get my doors closed. Oh, look at all that goodness. Look at all the goodness. Bunch of goodness right there. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look at all them wires. Goodness everywhere. How's it going, brother?
What's going on, man?
Man, I've heard of you guys by several people.
Right.
I'm Scrapping with Grandpa.
Okay.
Local YouTuber.
Okay.
Do YouTube stuff.
Oh,
that's
okay.
me. Tell me your address. Text me your address. Put me in your phone. Okay. Give me your address. I want to sell you guys my washers and dryers that you guys might need parts of.
We definitely buy. What will all be wrong with it?
I never know. I pick them up. People say, "Hey, my dryer broke."
Look. Sometimes
it's a belt.
Okay, so what we don't do is we don't mess with side-by-sides, GEs, Samsungs, or front loaders.
Okay, so text me that stuff.
Okay, I'm about to text
you. You tell me what you like, and I'll start looking for it. What'd you say your name was again?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony.
But the owners is Gordon Miller and Jackie Miller.
They call me Scrapping with Grandpa, like that thing says. I'm here all the time, but I get that stuff all the time. I've been throwing it away.
Okay.
And I seen somebody that said, you need to start going to 3rd Street. And
yeah, we definitely are.
Thank you, my brother. We'll be talking soon.
Okay.
Awesome. I've been hearing about that guy on 3rd Street, and there's been a YouTube channel, That's Right Recycling. Hangs around with Scorpion Metals a lot. he has been telling me about that place, or to find a place like that, and I've had a couple people tell me about that place. So now that I met the guy, I can start selling my washers and dryers that he likes to him. They take off circuit boards and whatever it is that they can fix an appliance with. So Grandpa is blessed, man. You never know who you're gonna meet. I just came here for the first time, third time, and I met him. So that's a good meeting for me. Thank you, That's Right Recycling, for even making me think about doing something like that. Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next? Foss Recycling. Somebody seems to be going around that way. I know it's a two-way scale. Seems like that might be what they want me to do. I'm gonna follow suit and jump right on behind them guy. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. My name is Scrapping with Grandpa. Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next?
I know, right? Thank you for being patient. We're super.
Oh, no problem.
We're super busy
And
today.
what I like is if you go across the scale and you get weighed up, you just jump off the scale so the next person come on and then come in the building.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of people are doing it wrong today. It's supposed to be one goes, one goes,
Yeah.
one goes.
Yeah.
And they are not doing that.
No, I
today.
see that. I see it. That's all right. No big deal. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch one of my subscribers. Yeah. I just get on the scale and get off the scale. The next person can get on the scale while I'm doing my business. All right.
Go ahead and sign here if you will, please.
Yeah, yeah. John Henry. That works. John Henry.
All right, there you go, Shug.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. I love this thing. I feel like I'm at the casino. Put your ticket in and it just spits out money. Grandpa is blessed. Look at this. Show me the money.
How we doing, Bob?
Hey, my brother. Beautiful day. Look at there. Cash money in my hand. I am blessed. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. See how we did today. All right, so just shred. A lot of times I come in, I like to bring a little bit of everything. Today I just wanted to see what shred was paying. Ooh-wee, 7.65 cents. That's almost 8 cents. And I was getting 7 at the other place, so it's like 3/4 of a penny more. That's not too bad, especially since it was like snap, crackle, pop. Really didn't take too long. So I guess next time I come back, I'm gonna bring as much of my non-ferrous as I can, and maybe I'll even bring 2 loads of non-ferrous, or just 1 load and split it in half and then go from one lot to the next and see what they pay. I think that's fair. I think that would be fair, so we'll go do that sometime here soon. Scrap with Grandpa, what's next? I told you I was going to go to the scrap yard today. All right, somebody's hitting me up on the phone. The total for that was $87. Although that's not a big bunch of money. A lot of the goodness that was in there, I took out and put in the back of my other truck, like all the cords and the brass and the aluminum and actually quite a bit of stuff, lawnmowers. So there was a lot more than that, but I have to go through all that because I like to separate the money, especially if I have time or if it's worth it. And cords are always worth it. Aluminum breakage, always worth it.